Hi everyone, so I'm back with a tutorial finally. I feel like I've been trying to film a tutorial for like months and months and months. It just never comes out right. I feel like the colors aren't popping. I'm trying to really get the hang of filming and getting the right angle so we can see each other right. And yeah, I'm really picky about what I put out because I really want it to be the best. Anyways, I'm back with my foundation routine. This is my more like flawless full coverage foundation routine. I personally have oily to combination skin, but I do like to look glowy. I love to look glowy. I don't want to be greasy, I just want to be glowy. So I do show different options for more oilier skin and more drier skin, and how I personally use both things to look glowy and to stay mattified throughout the day. So I really hope y'all like it. This is the finished face. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Hi everyone, so I'm starting with just a clean face. I just washed it, and I'm going to apply the Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream for normal to combination skin. And I'm just gonna put that all over. My skin does get a little bit red because it's really sensitive when I like rub it and touch it too much, so yeah. Then I'm gonna go in with the Lorac POREfection Mattifying Primer. And I'm just going to pretty much use this in my T-zone area where I get the most oily. I try not to rub it in too much because since it is a mattifying primer, I like to pat it in so I don't get any like skin residue type stuff that sometimes people get when they rub that in. I'm then going to go in with the Becca Backlight Primer. This stuff just makes your skin look really healthy and glowy. And I'm mainly going to apply that to my cheeks. And then whatever's left on my hands, I kind of disperse on my T-zone a little bit. And that's it. So now it's time for foundation. I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover Makeup. It is for the face and body, so it's really good if you're trying to cover up tattoos or anything like that. You just need a very small amount, and it literally covers up everything. It's a thicker consistency, but it's actually really lightweight on the skin, and it gives you about a velvety finish. Not too matte and not like dewy or anything like that. And I use the Tarte Kabuki face brush. I saw that they have the kits for the holidays with this brush. If you can get a hold of it, get it because it's so worth it. And sorry I didn't mention the color of my foundation, but it's in the color Creamy Tan. So that dot that you saw at the beginning, that's literally all that I've used for my whole face. It really covers everything with a really small amount. And this brush kind of diffuses it a little bit better. It shears it out just a tiny bit, and it gives you the best coverage ever. I'm sorry if you can see my electric palette. It has a really good mirror, and that's what I use to kind of see myself. So I'm going to bring y'all in a little bit closer for the concealer. So I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. This has become one of my favorites. I used to not really care for it too much, but now I really love it. And I'm just going to place that underneath the eyes in a triangle shape. It looks like we're getting ready for war, which is true because it's us against the eye bags. So yeah. We're going in. And the color is in Fair. I'm also placing it a little bit on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, and my chin and Cupid's bow, and a little bit underneath the cheekbone where our contour is going to be, so it's going to make it pop. So now I'm taking my dirty ass beauty blender. It used to be white, that's why it'll never go back to its original color. But I'm using that just dampen with a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm using that to blend out my concealer. So now I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation Stick in the color Coconut, number 355, and I'm using that to contour, to cream contour. So I'm applying that underneath my cheekbone and the hollows of my cheeks, my forehead, a little bit on my nose, and underneath my chin. Also put a little bit underneath my bottom lip. It's so that your bottom lip looks a little bit more fuller. I'm then gonna take a Morphe M436 brush. It is a medium-sized stippling brush to blend out the dark contour. I really like this brush to diffuse it because it diffuses it so well. It doesn't look harsh or anything like that. It looks very blended and I really like it. So I'll kind of cover up my nose a little bit, but I'm just using my finger to further blend out the darker foundation just so that it blends out a lot better and we don't have the colors mixing. I'm taking a Becca Poured highlight in the shade Opal. This wasn't my favorites video, I still love it. I'm using a Real Technique stippling brush to apply it to the high points of my cheeks and to the bridge of my nose, the tip of it, and my forehead and Cupid's bow. So now I'm taking my Laura Mercier powder in translucent. I love this stuff, as you can see. I'm also using the Bare Minerals Seamless Shaping and Finish brush to set underneath my eyes. And with whatever's left on my brush, I kind of go over my face a little bit just so that my bronzer doesn't drag or look muddy when I apply it on top. So this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder, and it's supposed to diffuse your pores and make you look so flawless, which it does do, and I do like it to set just the center of my face, but it does give you like a white cast in flash photography, so just beware. So now I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. I believe it's in the color 30. The color number did rub off, but I believe it's in 30. And I'm using a Bare Minerals Smoothing Face Brush to apply that to the cheeks on top of the contour that we did before, just to further bronze, make us look like goddesses. Now taking my Mariluminizer by TheBalm with a Morphe S23 fan brush, and yes girl, look at that highlight. Yes. It's gonna make us look angelic so that Jesus can see us a little bit better. And I'm just putting that on the tops of my cheeks, my nose, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, just everywhere, girl. Now I'm just taking this blush by Milani in the color Luminoso. It's my favorite blush. I put it on like every single day of my life. That's why it's almost gone. And I'm using a Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush to apply it. And we are pretty much done. I just applied my lipstick and now I'm just going to drench myself in Max Fix Plus. It's just so that our powders settle and our skin looks like skin. Fan it, girl. Fan it. Fix the pony. And this is the finished look. So I hope y'all liked the video. I hope that I was able to kind of explain what I was doing well, and that the lighting's okay, and that everything looks good. I'm so excited to, you know, try to make more videos for y'all. So if anybody has any requests or suggestions on what to film, please let me know, because I generously accept, you know, criticism and your input. So please let me know how I'm doing. And yeah, I hope y'all are having an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.